Okay guys, so in this video we're going to take you through the post-sleep routine. You've already watched the importance of sleep and the pre-sleep routine. Now we're going to go through the post-sleep routine, which is literally just as important. So we're going to get stuck right into it. Let's go. Just going to share my screen as always. So let's look at your post-sleep routine. All right. Now this is literally just as important as your pre-sleep routine. Okay, you need to be able to do this right. You need to start the day off in a good place, where your energy is high and you just build yourself into the day rather than forcing it. A quality night's sleep starts with your morning. You need to get the morning routine right with light. Okay. Now, there are a few things that you can actually purchase, you can get for this that can help. You can get like a box light for your room, which will slowly turn on, like as your alarm, which will light up your room. So you get up with that. You can actually either just go outside, expose yourself to some sunlight, or you can literally just get into a light room and just expose yourself to that, because your body will actually naturally wake up with light rather than forcing it to wake up with sound. So we really want to make the most out of light as best as possible to really maximize our morning routine and our morning sleep. As we mentioned before, like going darker and stuff leads us into a more sleep. Going lighter leads us to wake up and really like get with it for the day ahead. So let's look at this. So as you go about your day, your sleep pressure increases and your circadian rhythm decreases. When both things are at the opposite end of the spectrum, this is where you'll get really tired. Okay, so if we look at the sleep pressure here, this is from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. If you could imagine like a red line here, and it's just going to come up, and then we're going to go down to where it says 11 p.m. or 10 p.m., whatever your routine is, or whenever you actually go to sleep. When those things are at the opposite end of the spectrum, that is where you're going to be able to go to sleep. That's where you're going to feel full sleepfulness and you're going to be able to sleep really, really well. Okay. During the first half of your sleep, this is where your body reheals, and during the second part of your sleep is where where your brain reheals and just flushes everything out and replenishes everything. Both of these are literally just as important. When you're getting up straight away, when you wake up, sorry, you need to get up straight away. You need to get into some light. You're not going to get any benefit from staying in bed and you'll wake up groggy. Okay. So if we look at this again, this increases. You just staying in bed or whatever, it's not going to make any fucking difference at all to this, and it's not going to give you more energy for the day if you're consistently getting up at a certain time or whatever. It's not going to make a difference. All right. So you need to get up straight away. You need to get in the light. You're not going to get any benefit from staying in bed, and you will literally just wake up feeling groggy moving forward. So, like I mentioned before, a daylight alarm clock will help you a lot if you're tired. If you're tired when you wake up, or if you've got an office or something like that, a light box is really, really helpful just to really get up for the day. Okay. So, another thing that we want to do is we want to avoid screen time and caffeine for about 30 minutes after waking up. Why? Because you'll have a stronger wakefulness system, which will work more efficiently. You want to think of everything with your sleep as in a natural way rather than forced. If you're looking at your phone to try and force you to wake up, to be more alert, if you're looking at caffeine or coffee to try and force you to wake up, to be more alert straight away, you're not going to maximize them, and you're not going to be wakeful. You're not going to use your wakefulness system to the best of your abilities, because it's going to be forced and it's not going to be natural. Ideally, like 60 to 70 minutes is perfect. But if you're new to this and this isn't something that you've done before, 30 minutes is cool. Okay. So basically, like in that 30 minutes, when you wake up, you could literally get out for a shower. You could go for a little walk. You could come back. You could have your breakfast and you could plan the day ahead. Now, what we all do is we plan the day the night before, but it's always helpful for you to have your breakfast and just look at your journal and get refocused on what it is that's going to happen today and how you're going to go about it, okay? Like I say, get up straight away and don't fucking hit that snooze button, all right? Because it's actually causing more harm than good over the long term. Literally, that is it with your post-sleep routine. Always remember that getting the light right is how we're going to do it. Light determines everything with your post-sleep routine. Okay, in the supplements video, we will cover a few things that can help you go into sleepfulness. But for this, we just want to look at the pre-sleep routine and the post-sleep routine from there. Also, in this 30 minutes, if you're stretching it to 60, 70 minutes, trying to build on that, this is where you could just get your 2 glasses of water in the morning. So you get that up, you take your vitamins or whatever, and then you're good to go then, and you're ready to tackle the day. Like if you haven't had if you're used to having a coffee first thing in the morning, literally put it off a little bit and see how much more you feel it later on in the day when you have that first one. So we've covered the importance of sleep, the pre-sleep routine, and the post-sleep routine here. Get to work on it straight away. These are things that you can implement into your life right fucking away, okay, right now. So let's get into it, get stuck in, and let's get the most of our sleep, because it's literally one of the most important things when it comes to this journey, when it comes to your longevity, when it comes to your health, and when it comes to actually living life to the best of your abilities every single day. So guys, hope this helped, and see you soon.